While I'm here with another World of Warcraft video. Today we're going to be looking at Blizzard's release of the preview to the 20th anniversary of World of Warcraft. Now I am super stoked about this. You got to think this is a long time for a game to have a standing, right? 20 years. They were sort of cutting edge right there of the MMORPG, and they have grown since then. And I've been around with them for about 12, 13 years. So a lot of people have been playing this thing since it came out. So that's pretty impressive that not only a company, but a game would be around this long. So we're going to watch this, comment on it along the way. I'm super excited about it. It comes out October 22nd, 2004. And unlike other anniversaries, this is actually going to last until I think January 6th. So there's several months that this is going to be playing out. But if you're anything like me and most WoW players that I know, you're going to have FOMO right out of the gate and try to get everything done the first night, which probably isn't going to work. But I like that they're spreading it out like this, giving people a chance who are more casual to get everything. So let's watch this and see what we think.
WoW's 20th anniversary celebration is going live on October 22nd, and you won't want to miss the biggest anniversary event in the history of Azeroth. Get ready for a score of anniversary-themed events, the return of some amazing collectibles, brand new pets, toys, transmogs, classic time-walking dungeons, a mid-season raid, and more. Here's everything you need to know about WoW's 20th anniversary celebration.
Alright, so Celebration Hub, Blackrock Depths Raid, Classic Time Walking Dungeons, Korak's Revenge. This has been traditionally a great way to level up in the past. Chromis Codex, World Bosses, Rewards, Tier 2 sets, Rewards, New and Returning, Class Updates. Alright, let's see what they got to say.
The main hub for the anniversary festivities can be found near the Caverns of Time. It's expanded this year and is set up right outside the entrance. The carnival.
Now this may not seem like a big deal, but those of you that have done this in the past, you'd have to go to Tanaris and fly down into the Caverns of Time. And it's, I mean, granted, it only takes like a couple minutes, but super annoying. This is nice to where it's just going to be right outside. So you're going to go to Tanaris and you're going to come to that little cave right there in the Caverns of Time from your portal and be able to walk right out into it. So that's pretty cool.
Carnival-like pop-up is home to the anniversary event's quest givers, reward vendors, and a ton of fun celebratory activities. Show off your best transmogs on the Fashion Frenzy stage in a Trial of Style-like competition. Hop atop your finest rides for a mount-off in the Mount Mania Arena. Find
Alright, so I'm not too big on, like, I like transmog, but I've never been one to like go into like contests and stuff. So let me know what you guys think down in the comments. What are you most excited about this? Because there's something for everybody. I do think the mount-off will be cool. I don't think I've seen anything like that before. So I do want to check that out because I do have quite a bit of mounts. That might be fun.
Lorewalker Cho at the Storyteller stage and enjoy epic tales from Azeroth's past, complete with audience participation. Cosplay in-game heroes like Illidan, Alexstrasza, and Anduin by finding replicas around the area, and have fun at the ice rink or on the balloon ride. Repeat visits are encouraged. Every 4 days, the hub will have a different Azeroth continent's theme with appropriate NPCs, costumes, and props.
That's pretty cool.
Raid enjoyers.
This is what gets me about the game sometimes. It's like, you get this expansive game and then they still find time to put like, we're going to put a little patch of ice and you can go ice skating. And some people love that.
Will want to check out a return to the classic Blackrock Depths dungeon, reimagined
cool.
as a 10 to 15 player raid. Join Moira Bronzebeard as the Bronze Dragonflight grants her a look back in history and take on 8 main bosses and 5 mini-bosses. 3 difficulties will be available via queue or pre-made group: LFR, Normal, and Heroic. For the first time ever in modern WoW, this raid will be available during leveling, with LFR available to players level 30 and up, even if you don't own the War Within. For Dungeoneers,
cool.
Get ready for a blast from the past. Classic time-walking dungeons will let you rediscover 6 original favorites: Deadmines, Zul'Farrak, Dire Maul East, Dire Maul West, Stratham Living, and Stratham Undead.
Okay, so this is pretty cool. They talked about this earlier. I think this is all going to be time-walking for the event, but I think they're thinking about putting these into the rotation going forward.
Time walking is now available to players level 10 and up and will be a bit harder than before, somewhere between normal and heroic, with rewards on the Explorer track. Special vendors will offer classic time walking rewards like the Freyfeather Hippogriff, the Mohawk Grenade, and Season of Discovery weapon appearances to name a few. And a time walking vendor update will offer items like the Enchanted Spellweave Carpet, the Amani Hunting Bear, and transmogs from Burning Crusade and Wrath. For a vintage PvP experience in WoW's first epic battleground, look no further than the return of Korak's Revenge, an event inspired by the earliest days of Alterac Valley, named for the Winterax dire trolls who once controlled the Snowfall Graveyard. A quest will award a mount based on faction, the Stormpike battle ramp for Alliance, and the Frost.
Okay, this is just something that I noticed. Those people who are like in charge of the valley or whatever, like they don't have on any clothes, so they live in this snow place with just like loincloths.
Snarler for Horde. For maximum nostalgia, find Alliance Armory or Horde war supplies in the starting areas to don the appearances of PvP sets from the past.
That's pretty cool.
A new event will see players assist Chromie as she prepares to...
I guess, though, I'm more interested in things that you can do and then get an achievement or that you can keep for long term, like dressing up as someone during the event and then never again. It doesn't really interest me a whole lot.
Give tours of the opening of the iconic gates of Ahn'Qiraj.
That's cool.
In this 10 to 20 player scenario, players will help Chromie straighten out her codex as her many misadventures have jumbled it up. Engage in some aggressive negotiation to remove enemies who shouldn't be there, like the Scourge, the Legion, Tichondrius, and Kalthazad. For epic outdoor encounters, look to engage 6 iconic world bosses, including 2 new bosses appearing on the hot sands of Tanaris, the Shah of Anger, and Archivon the Stonewatcher, who might just drop their respective mounts.
That would be
Doomwalker,
cool.
Azurgos, Lord Kazakh, and the Dragons of Nightmare are returning as well, and players level 15 and higher can join in the fight to earn level 30 and higher loot drops. But what's a party without goodies everyone can enjoy? A plethora of rewards, returning and new, are available. Anniversary events and rewards do not require the War Within, with the exception of normal and heroic BRD, since those do require being max level. The hallmark rewards during the 20th anniversary celebration are classic Tier 2 armor appearances.
Now these are really cool. I am excited about these. Tier 2 reworks. Paladin, super classic right here. Very cool. The Druid, probably 2 of the coolest I'd say are the Druid and the Paladin. Guessing this is Mage, looks pretty cool too.
Every class's Tier 2 set has been modernized with updated modeling and VFX. For classes that didn't exist when Tier 2 first arrived.
Okay, now these are sick, right? Look at this. Who thinks that we have to get this? I think so. Have to get this. Probably the Death Knight, a Demon Hunter, Drakthir, and Monk and DK for sure.
Brand new sets inspired by iconic NPCs of the time will become available. A Nefarian inspired set for Evokers, a 4 Horsemen inspired set for Death Knights,
very cool.
A Pit Lord Doomguard inspired set for Demon Hunters, and a Chen Stormstout inspired set for Monks.
Yes, awesome.
There's no shortage of other rewards to choose from as well. New Blizzard-themed rewards based on real-world employee service awards are arriving.
Okay, so real world employee service awards. So at Blizzard, when they have like years of service or whatever, they get these little pendants, I guess, or like plaques or whatever that look like this. And so they actually put them in game. So these are cool, but with that little bit of background, it's a little bit cooler.
Including a sword, a shield, a helm, a ring, and a mount. 2 new pets and a new balloon toy are up for grabs, as well as returning anniversary rewards. Warcraft 3 themed back appearances are coming to the November trading post,
cool.
one
Especially
for each of the factions, Orc, Human, Night Elf, and Scourge.
Yeah, cool.
Earning rewards is as simple as participating in Anniversary or Season 1 activities. This year's Anniversary currency is called Bronze Celebration Tokens. Weekly event quests will be the best source of tokens for your account, but Season 1 weekly activities will award them as well. On top of that, you can earn an achievement to unlock the ability to get repeatable token drops from Blackrock Depths bosses, world bosses, the Codex of Chromie, and Korak's Revenge
I wonder what
quests.
it's going to take to get that.
The patch is also bringing a plethora of class changes. Drakthir class options are expanding, so get ready to see winged warriors, mages, hunters, rogues, priests, and warlocks throughout the world. Drakthir will also gain a new skywriting talent to take to the skies in flights of 3. New Ascendance forms are also coming that showcase shamans.
Okay, I am interested in this because, hold on, I'm going to play it here in a second, but there was some hate because they have like a feather hair right here. But the Ascension, this looks cool. I main actually a Resto Shaman right now, so this might be pretty sweet.
Elemental Mastery.
Oh yeah, they didn't. They must have, did they get rid of it? It did have like big flowing hair.
Coming that showcase shamans' elemental mastery. And Ascendance itself is getting an
there
update,
it is.
one of many coming with the patch.
Yeah. There. Yeah.
Balance Druid is receiving some new talents focused on providing new options for players looking for new styles of gameplay. Paladins are receiving class tree
What does that mean, I wonder? Looking for new styles of gameplay, new talents?
changes that embrace their fantasy as groups support light harnessing healers in every spec. And all 3 Hunter specs are receiving targeted changes that help in an impactful way, including a major redesign for the Dark Ranger hero talent tree. These are just a few. There are far too many class updates to get into here, so check the link in the description to get all the details about your class and spec. With all these updates, you might just be inspired to try a new class. The anniversary event is the perfect time to level.
Yes,
in addition to the Warband's XP buff of up to 25%.
Alright, so check this out. This is really, really cool. I try to level at least one of every character at some point. You're going to get a ton of experience. So the Warband mentor leveling, this is if you have leveled 5 characters, right? Because you get 5% per character, stacking up to 25%. So all this is going to stack.
An anniversary XP buff of 10% will become
There's
active,
35%.
as well as the blessing of the Bronze Dragonflight
There's
buff
another
awarded
45%.
from a daily quest, which stacks yet another 10% XP on top of that. If you elect to level via XP efficient events like time walking dungeons, that's a whole lot of grats. Happy 30th birthday to
Nice.
Warcraft, and 20th birthday to
Wait,
World
what
of
did that
Warcraft.
say about Sign of the Past? Bonus event, classic reputation gains from combat and quests. Oh,
You elect
that's,
to level via XP
rep.
efficient events like time walking dungeons, that's a whole lot of grats. Happy 30th birthday to Warcraft, and 20th birthday to World of Warcraft. Don't miss out on the biggest in-game anniversary event ever, WoW's 20th anniversary celebration, with festivities lasting more than 10 weeks from October 22nd to January 6th. For Azeroth.
All right, cool. I'm pumped about it. Let me know what you all think. I like these events because you get cool transmogs, you get cool like mounts. They're usually fairly easy to get, and it looks like, especially with that Warband XP buff that we get now, it looks like this is going to be super, super easy to level. So I plan on doing a lot of leveling during this, and it lasts for a long time, right? A couple months. So no rush. Let me know what y'all think. If you like it, if you are excited about it, let me know what you're excited about. And yeah, have fun playing the game, and I'll catch you all later.